So, sorry if this gets uploaded a little bit later than expected. Some stuff going on this weekend. Um, so I saw the third episode of Swamp Thing. And the previous two episodes I really love. This one I really enjoyed, but a couple things are important to note. So this one follows. Well, this one there are a couple new CDC workers that come in to try and bring in a fresh perspective onto this case. And there's a storyline that involves a bunch of bugs that use the body of the bad guy that was killed in the last episode as a way to sort of attack other people. Like, I guess you see, in this episode, it introduces the concept known as the Rot. For those of you who aren't familiar, the Rot is a recent addition to the Swamp Thing mythology, coming in the new 52, which means it's less than a decade old. But the Rot is basically like the Green, but for death and decay. The introduction of this does come a little bit out of left field, but thinking about it now, it could help explain Maria Sunderland's plot, where she appears to be experiencing visions and the ghost of her dead daughter appearing before and even talking. So it could tie into that a little bit. So I'm interested to see where this goes, if it goes anywhere. And Swamp Thing, for the first time, speaks, and the way he speaks is very faithful to the comics themselves. Really, the plotline with Abby and Swamp Thing is the best part of this episode. The Avery/Maria Sunderland plotline, it's alright. It has its moments, but nothing real particular in this specific episode. Woodrue gets a little bit of attention, not a lot, but he does seem to really care about his life, who's going through some sort of medical condition that causes her to start forgetting some things, and it'll progressively get worse as time goes on, which seems to give some sympathy to him, which I appreciate the show doing, giving more complexity to a future potential villain. But anyway, I am really interested to see how the relationship between Abby and Swamp Thing will change in future episodes and where it'll ultimately end up in the tragically cut short first and only season. So this one, I guess I didn't quite like as much as the previous two episodes, but I did really enjoy it. Overall, I think it did go a little bit slower than what I was probably expecting it to go. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's really all I have for this episode. Sorry if this gets uploaded a little bit later. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys next time.